Oh, you into fitness? Wrong place, right guy. I'm Scully, and this is the Soulfly Zone. Everything you see here has been shot, edited, and uploaded from my phone so you can see what it's like day by day for an aspiring fitness model. So, let's go. Alright guys, it's Friday. I didn't get any sleep at all. I'm tired as hell. But heading in, and I'm gonna get some work done. I need to cook. I knew I needed to cook, but I guess earlier in the week I had it planned out, and I knew the stuff's gonna run out on Thursday, and then I'll be off Friday. I can cook and do whatever. But we switched it, and so now I'm eating a little half patty thing for lunch. I just had a whole bunch of yogurt and cheese throughout the day just to try to hit protein and stuff, scoops of casein and stuff like that. So whatever, I need to cook. And then tomorrow is kickball playoffs, so I'm gonna be doing that all day. So I'm not gonna get much recording done. I'm not gonna get any recording done for the channel. So hopefully the weather holds up Sunday, and I need to figure out what I want to record about, But I didn't put up the video I was so busy yesterday. I didn't put up the other review. So I guess I got some cushion. I'll just spread the next two videos out, and then it's getting dark later, so I might be able to start recording during the week, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, heading in, checking with y'all later. Alright guys, heading home from work, and I think I'm gonna give the cake one more try. I know I said I was gonna do some basic ones first before I attempt again, but I think now I'm thinking about it, I think I just overcooked it. So I'm gonna give it another shot, and we'll see what happens. I also got this other thing I want to try out too, but whatever, y'all will see that when y'all see that. And oh yeah, for the record, my last name is Baker. Some of y'all guessed it, some of y'all figured it out. I thought for some reason I thought it shows up what my real name is on this channel for YouTube, but I guess not. So yeah, Stephen Baker. But my friends call me Scully. Anyway, heading home. So I'm gonna get that started. I'll probably get to the gym get a late session. It's not like I got kickball in the morning, which is gonna be interesting after doing legs, but I should be all right. So yeah, I got kickball playoffs. That's gonna be all day, and just gonna enjoy the weekend. Really, I need to start planning out what I'm gonna record on Sunday. I'll probably do another Into the Growth Zone update, let everybody know on the main channel what's going on, and tell them about my concerns of how I'm actually gonna land this cover. And I've been poking around, I asked my rep over at High Performance Nutrition, if he could start getting feelers out there. I'm asking everybody. There's this high profile photographer that follows me on Twitter. I follow her back, Natalie Ming, and she gave me some tips, sent me some links to try to help me. But I think the main thing is I need to build a portfolio. I need to show that, hey, I can do this type of work. I'm the guy that you want selling, the face that you want selling your products. So I'm gonna make that happen. Like I said, I got a photo shoot coming up next Friday, and I think I kind of want to start building like a little commercial for P3 since they put me on. I might as well do my part to try to help them out. So it'll be fun to do a video. I'll get my boy Conrad, my boy Mike to help me shoot that. I already got an idea of kind of what I want to go, how I want to go with it. So that should be cool too. So I was worried that after that first competition not too much would be going on, but I've been staying pretty busy, and I wouldn't say my life is super interesting, but it's not like day in day out the same thing over and over. So glad y'all are riding with me and following along, and I'll check in with y'all later. Alright guys, change of plans once again. I thought I was going to retry the cake, but I left the recipe, my little self-constructed recipe at the office. So I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna experiment with before. I found this like recipe for like these strawberry bars. It's like a, I don't know, granola bar. Not really granola, it's like dough, and then they put strawberry jam in it, and they put little pieces on top. I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. And then so I was just gonna take, you know, put mostly flour or whatever, and then substitute like a half a cup or for 2 scoops of casing, right? And then instead of doing the strawberry jam in it, I was gonna take a recipe for a protein brownie, use my chocolate whey, make it with that, and then use that as the spread. They both bake for about the same amount of time, so I'm gonna have that bar type thing holding this brownie type stuff. And I don't know why I'm so determined to have this 2-tone consistency type thing happen, but I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen. So got my oven preheating. I'm about to mix everything up. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, so this is what's gonna make like the cookie dough-ish bar part of the mix. This is what's gonna be the brownie-ish mix. The butter didn't look like it got all the way incorporated, but I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm just experimenting with this stuff. And like this is supposed to be a brownie on its own, so this is probably way too much. So I got a second pan. I'm just gonna pour that in this little smaller one. And like I said, this is just an experiment. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully it turns out as good as I think. Alright, so as you can see, it's got a real cookie-like crust looking vibe to it. And then so now I'm gonna pour a little bit of this on top, you know, spread it evenly, and then put little crumbles of the other stuff, this stuff again on top. And I'll show you how it looks after the next step. Alright, now both of these are going in the oven for 30 minutes. And we shall see. This is like it might be my best effort yet. I have to let it cool for like a couple of hours, so while I go to the gym, do all my stuff, it'll be cooling. And then when I get back, it'll almost be ready. But here's my 2-tone ultimate protein cookie bar thing. And I mean, that's 2-tone like a mug, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully it tastes good. We'll see. I don't really like the flavor of the chocolate protein I have. It's like chocolate mint. It tastes okay, but I was hoping that all the, you know, the sweetener in there would help it out. And here's the protein brownie. So, I mean, it looks wet, but it's not. I touched it, it's not wet. So I just let it cool, but it looks like it's falling hard. This is some bullshit. So I don't know if I did it right, but we'll see. Alright guys, leg workout is done. That was a really good workout, actually. Considering I barely got any sleep at all last night, and I was tired all day. After like maybe like the second set of squats, I was ready to go. So yeah, like I said, no matter how I'm feeling, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna do something. But you know, sometimes it's hard to get all the way through the workouts, you know. But yeah, I finished strong. So headed home, gonna get my dinner in and put up that next review on the channel. I'm sure there's something I could be doing around the house that I need to do, so let me get that done. Or I might go try to figure out what that recipe was that I left at work. I can't believe I did that. But check with y'all in a bit. It's probably gonna be a long night. Alright guys, here's a moment of truth. About to cut it and see how it looks. Looks pretty good so far. Alright guys, here's the protein cookie brownie hybrid. And I think it's a success, man. These things look good. I'm about to try one. Man, they got the little marble pattern happening. I tasted one of the crumbs. Man, they good. So I might do, you know, depending on how I feel. I don't know if there's anything else I could do to doctor them up, but I'm gonna practice with it a little bit, and then I'll probably make a real video for you in the fitness. Good stuff, man. Told y'all get it, you know what I mean? Taking my last name back, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so I'm happy that it actually came out looking decent this time. But the macros didn't work out so great. I mean, they're not horrible, but for most people with their fat not being as high as mine, it'd be hard for them to work it in. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, look at this picture. And for that, what I'm holding in my hand, the macros on that were 8 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs, and like 7 grams of fat. So it's kind of high on the fat side. But you know, other than the fat, it was like perfect. You know, so I'm gonna try to reduce the butter, up the milk, and all that stuff. So I'm about to make another attempt. I've already got the next video uploading to the channel, so that's good. And hopefully I get to sleep at a decent time, because I gotta make sure I'm make sure I'm at the gym for 8 o'clock right when it opens, so that I can work out before kickball. So we'll see. Honestly, I probably won't get to sleep till like 1 o'clock, but see y'all tomorrow.